Temporary Podcast, episode 31, recorded on August 9th, 2014.
Most correct, Andy.
Said with 2 gummy worms in my mouth.
Right, anyways, hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's time for the podcast again. We have a lot of grills here tonight. Andy, we're going to be overpowered tonight.
Grills night! Woo!
Grill podcast.
I never said that at all. Okay. So it's time now for our latest gaming accomplishments of the week. So let's go around the table. Steph is here.
I played a game today.
I'm very proud of you.
No, you're not.
What was?
I played Call of Duty.
Well, it's better than Farmville, so.
I never played
Hey,
Farmville.
hey. She said duty.
Yes, she did, Andrew.
And
Yes,
I
she did.
killed lots of fake people.
I'm very happy
Lots
for
of
you.
fake ones.
Thank you for explaining to us.
You're welcome.
Carolyn's here.
Hi.
What have you been doing, Carrie? You've been playing games.
I have been streaming and playing games.
Carrie's been playing.
She's been a
streaming.
detective.
I've been so excited for it.
So
Really?
what's your favorite game you've been playing this week then on stream?
I don't know.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, The Walking Dead. That was like the most fun. Especially the first night I was streaming, you came in my chat, started being Jackson Parody.
Wait. Please explain this, Kay.
What?
I don't know if you were sleep deprived or
It
what.
was pretty early.
Yeah.
So wait, you came in our chat and you became Jackson Parody?
I was a female version of Jackson Parody.
Yeah.
This I wish I saw.
It was quite amusing.
Speaking of which, Kay is here.
I'm here.
What gaming accomplishments did you do this week? I know you've been streaming too.
I did stream. I streamed really early, and I beat...
By early, you mean late.
By early, yeah, before I go to bed. I streamed Fatal Frame 2. I beat it. I started the third
Well
game.
done.
That's a
Everybody's
pretty
been
stream.
streaming. You know, the funny thing is everybody streams at the same time. It's like you, TV, Carrie, Kay, and like Zelda Queen or something.
Jaren's been in on it too.
They'll all stream at the same time, and I'm like, I don't know how to watch.
You don't watch anybody, that's what I do.
I watch you.
No, don't watch me.
Don't,
Watch no one.
Okay.
don't watch me. Don't watch me.
Excellent. Liz is here,
Hi!
and her hair is still shower flavored.
And her shirt is so cute.
Okay, so other than eating your hair, what gaming accomplishments have you been up to this week?
I've been playing Super Mario Chess.
Really?
Yeah.
Against
Jonathan and Andy.
who's better at chess, Jonathan or Andy? Okay. Aww. Excellent.
He's learning.
Excellent. Chess is a very good game. It's a very good game to start kids out with. Get the strategy going in their heads.
It's fun to play against Liz because she doesn't think ahead.
Yes, I do.
You don't think ahead as far as I do. I didn't phrase that right.
I've still been beating you.
Oh!
Okay, no, she'll start
Some
games
of
with
the
Jonathan.
time.
She'll start games with Jonathan, and then have me come in halfway through, and try to salvage
Because
whatever
he
Jonathan has
needs
started, and it doesn't work.
You're able to win still?
I've won twice, once or twice.
Out of how many?
Like 3 or 4 games.
So 50%.
More than that.
Oh.
No, I've only helped Jonathan with 3 or 4.
No.
Yeah.
You played more than that.
Anyway,
well-
Andy's here.
With
I
some
am here.
salt.
What was your what was your biggest game accomplishment this week?
Biggest?
Best, whatever. What do you feel like?
I just tell you what I've been playing.
Just go for it, Andy.
I've been playing Tomb Raider Underworld. I bought it from the Humble Bundle
Thingy.
thing. Yeah. I started playing League of Legends today because someone asked me. Well,
What?
No, I was asked in a chat. It was
Liz is concerned
it was
for her.
LOL question mark. And
Yeah.
I was like, I have no idea what that means. So I was like, is something funny? I don't know. So I said that question mark, and then I was just League of Legends. No, actually, it was League of Legions. It's like, what the heck is League of Legions? It was a typo, of course. So I was asked to play it, so I downloaded it, and I played it a little bit before I came over.
And how was that?
Sorry.
You should play with me.
What else? Final Fantasy XIV, Star Wars: The Old Republic, The Last of Us Remastered.
Ah,
Yes. I'm about halfway through that, I think. Well, I'm not I think I know I'm halfway through because I beat it before. Okay. Amchi, what have you done?
I bought a PS4 because my stream told me to for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
The
Buy
claps are
yourself
so
a
tiny
PS4.
this week. We need some manly claps.
Yes,
cup
let
your
us step
hands.
in the audience. Let's do that. Okay. But yes, I got a PS4 because the people who are watching right now donated so much money that they donated the price of a PS4 and they said, you should buy a PS4. Because basically I was like, man, for my birthday I was either going to get one of two things. I was going to get the PS4 or the Oculus Rift. So as you know, I had a donation goal on my Patreon page to get an Oculus Rift and do videos with that. So that was met, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then they're like, here, you should also get a PS4. I'm like, both my birthday wishes came true. So I was very happy. And thank you. This is a heart. I believe me. Actually, it's two hands. But
Love you.
oh, that her shirt says love. Kinda, you can't really see it from that angle.
This is my heart, just for you.
Anyways, let's get into the news. We have a lot of news, and if you guys have any thoughts on the news this week as we go through it, make sure you tweet us with hashtag Temporary Podcast. Temporary Podcast. And we will feature your messages later on the show, so if you have any thoughts on this week's news stories as well. Anyway, first up is the Hyrule Warriors Direct happened. Liz, what happened during the Hyrule Warriors Direct?
Andy.
What? Oh.
Andy?
Stop looking at girly pictures.
I'm concerned.
Can I get that
They
on camera?
announced
I
Ganondorf!
Yeah, they announced Ganondorf.
And
He
Gary
looks
Heath.
so
And
good.
Ganon
No,
from Wind
Ganon was already announced.
No.
Yeah.
Was it Ganon from Wind Waker?
No, it's a new Ganon. He looks Dwarf. really cool.
He does look really amazing. His hair is like
A lion.
Fabulous.
whoosh, man. It's
He's
crazy.
like a
Oh, hold on.
Ganondorf demise
Here, let me-
combo. He's very Dynasty Warriors,
see.
and it's beautiful.
True story.
Yeah, I'm pulling up a picture right now for the
The stuff.
For your eye
those
pleasures.
stuff. No, that is
Oh.
that is Volga. Where is he? Hey, look. That's a sword and breast. That does explain the game pretty well.
He's not there.
I can't. Oh, there he is.
There's a
There's-
close up.
Yeah, you kind of see him here.
His hair is so amazing.
I
right?
know, right? You
Holy
know?
crap.
He's like a lion.
No, he's like an evil Fabio.
And you know what? Evil Fabio confirmed.
Quoted.
He also he dual wields great swords, which Andy, please explain why that is significant.
Great swords?
Yes,
I didn't hear about that. Great swords are a two-handed weapon.
exactly.
They're extremely tip heavy. The balance is crazy. To dual wield great swords, you have to be really, really strong.
And that's why Ganondorf is announced. I'm okay. I'm very excited about the Ganondorf thing, and he looks. That's a very good model. But there's one thing I noticed in particular, and maybe somebody else noticed. His model, like the model of Ganondorf, and the animations, they're all very Demise from Skyward Sword. It's like they kind of just ripped that model, because if you remember, Demise thing has fiery long locks. And it's kind of the same thing, only they kind of looks like they kind of redid the model based on it. And luckily, they also announced some DLC to make it better. Which Liz or Andy, what did they announce DLC wise?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Did you not watch after Ganondorf was announced? They announced more things.
What? Do you know? I didn't put that on there. I don't.
Very well, then I'll tell you. They announced alternate costumes that you can pre-order. Well, Liz is nodding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you knew that, why didn't you say it?
So they announced alternate costumes, like based on pre-orders.
Heavy petting.
They announced alternate costumes based on where you pre-order from, which makes me weirdly upset.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what, can I not get them all from ordering one copy of the game? That's what kind of scares me. Like, what if I have to order 5 different copies of the game to get all the costumes? Because I'm me, and I will. That's what.
Please don't, MC.
Yeah, that's what scares me. And there's pre-order items, which are currently European only, right? Right?
Europe and Japan only, yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
upsetting to me because I want it. I want it a lot. Yes.
Heavy petting.
But apparently nobody cares. So let's move on to the next story.
I want it.
Dan Adelman has left Nintendo. He was the guy who basically talked to all the indie game people, and he apparently there was some issues a long time ago where he had said something on the Nintendo Twitter that Nintendo didn't like. I don't have the exact quote right in front of me. But they basically at that point banned him from using the Nintendo Twitter. They're like, no, you're not to do this.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was quite a while ago that happened. But now he has officially left Nintendo. Apparently, he's kind of upset with them, and since he's left, he's been able to do a lot more things on his Twitter account. For example, he called the name of the Wii U Abysmal. Thoughts on that?
Wow.
Big words.
Big
What's
words.
abysmal?
Horrible.
Nasty,
Yeah,
disgusting, just awful.
Terrible. Just terrible.
I have lots of fun with my Wii U. I
I
don't
kind
know.
of thought.
Well, he didn't say
When-
the Wii U was bad. He said the Wii U,
the
the
name of
name
it.
Wii U,
I kind of wish they would have went with the rumored original name for the Wii.
the Revolution.
Yeah, Nintendo Revolution.
That wasn't that wasn't it. It was a code name.
But that's a cool name.
Yeah,
That's
That
really
would be a
cool
good
name.
name for a system.
the Nintendo Revolution. Yeah, I wanted the Revolution. I remember back in the faded year of 2005.
Flashback.
I remember Wii MC. He was only 12.
In 2005?
12-ish?
You were that tall when you were 12?
5?
No.
I don't know. What? Just shut up. But no, I remember
Maybe.
putting up posters in my room, like making my own posters. Like I was so excited for the Nintendo Revolution. I was excited, and then they changed it to Wii, and I was like, I'll still be excited, I guess. And then Wii U the name came out, and I kind of agree with Mr. Dan Adelman that the name Wii U is kind of bad. Apparently, he said that the name alone contributed to like loss of 50% of sales, in his opinion.
Really?
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. It is a silly name.
It is.
I'm not
And-
worried about names. I'm worried about the product itself.
Right.
Names don't really matter to me.
Well, and the
But
lack of
their
games coming to
problem-
the system.
That too.
And another
Andy, could you please share the snacks with the audience? Can you please let them know why they can't properly hear what you're saying?
I am eating sour bright crawlers from.
Show the audience.
they're
Don't-
gummy worms.
Gu-
Jeez.
Sour gummy worms. Okay, now you know the rules. Let me taste one. What is
Open
this?
up, I'll throw it in your mouth.
Okay.
You bring it up to share with the whole class?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Over your shirt.
It's all on my shirt.
Anyway.
It's not. You're crazy. You crazy. You crazy. Look, they're not on me. Okay.
Step don't
But
play
part
on
of
podcasts.
Nintendo's-
Don't do that.
Part of Nintendo's problem is that a lot of their audience has gone the way of families. It's become the family console,
Right.
aka noobs.
I wouldn't say. I mean,
Who
the Wii U
don't
came out.
understand that it's a new console. They're not making the connection that the Wii and the Wii U are a different console.
Yeah.
A lot of these people
They're
understand.
thinking it's this tablet like accessory, and they're like $350 for a tablet accessory. No. I have no interest inside this.
MC, they are appealing to casuals.
Casuals. Dare I say it? We will transcend to casuals.
What?
I've seen a lot of people
Reference.
selling. I've seen a lot of people in Facebook selling groups locally selling their Wii's for $25.
Wait.
With accessories, and it makes me
The original Wii?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the table's
$25.
With their accessories and.
That sounds like a lot of Smash Brothers in my eyes. You go in there with $100, you come out with 4 Smash Brothers? Yes. Want to go to there. Link me to Facebook. What's the website address?
Facebook.stupid.
Correct.
Thank you very much, Liz. We got some more news, and this one's going to be a bit of a doozy of a discussion. And again, reminder, please tweet us your thoughts. Hashtag.
I am all about this one.
That's it.
So,
Dear Twitch.
wait, no. Let's not. We got to tell the news before we critique the news.
Can I tell it?
I really
let
want to
him
tell
do
it.
Oh.
You just.
Hi, hello, he's the Twitch person. He
I
works-
kind of.
He's the color of Twitch.
I am the color
All
of
right,
Twitch.
go ahead.
Liz could also tell a story, but this is irrelevant. Okay, so the Twitch came out with a series of announcements this week. Number one, they were like, okay, you know that website Justin TV that Twitch came out part of? Like originally it was only Justin TV, then they made a gaming portion that split off into Twitch TV, and then Twitch TV got huge, and now Justin TV is going to be shut down. It is already shut down. It's gone.
Bye-bye.
Justin TV's bye-bye, and instead they're saying those server resources are going into Twitch. So, Hey, not too bad. Some
Better
people are,
server.
people are a little upset because Justin TV was, in a lot of ways, sometimes people's website that they first went to, and while there weren't many people, some people still streamed there on Justin TV, but they're gone now. Not much you can say. And people who were streaming on Justin TV non-gaming content, well, now they're going to have to go to somewhere like Ustream because Twitch doesn't allow non-gaming content. But they do allow gaming talk shows. All right. And then they had another announcement. They said, well, we have an announcement about our Twitch video saving system. So first off, we need to make it better because right now they're using a lot of server space. So we're saying that you can no longer save VODs forever. Because of this, we're going to do a few things to help you out. We're going to give you, instead of 3 days for normal people, you have 14 days of your videos to make highlights or whatever. And for partners and Turbo members, you no longer have 14 days, you have 60 days, which is quite a bit more. So very, very nice on that part. And they also changed their YouTube export program. So now when you export a video, like a broadcast, you don't have to do it like very, very, very weirdly, like make highlights of each part and upload them. You can actually just export them and it'll upload. For example, I uploaded 63 hours of Zeldathon to my YouTube channel, and it automatically split up into 32 parts and made playlist, an automatic playlist for that entire video, which I thought was pretty good. So that was happening, and people were like, we're pretty upset still because now you're also limiting the maximum number of the time of a highlight to 2 hours. So you can no longer make a highlight longer than 2 hours, which was some change from before. Although all these changes are going into effect in approximately 30 weeks, about 2.5 weeks now. Then they announced something that really justled the rummies. I don't know. Rustled the jimmies.
Yes, Russell the Jimmies.
That's exactly what I said. Rustled the jimmies.
How do you rustle a Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Where's Jim?
Jim
We're
is
gonna rustle him.
Jim is currently gone.
It is a
He is at a nerd thing, which is good. He'll have many stories for us next week.
Brent's an article.
So Twitch comes out and they say, also, we're now doing this thing where we're going to be scanning every single VOD on the website, and if we find any copyrighted music from this database that we have, it'll be muted, and it'll mute a 30-minute chunk where the song was found. And people went ballistic, and people started flying off the hook, and I tried to remain, I didn't want to say devil's advocate a lot of times, because I was still sad about the change, because some of my videos were muted, not a ton, surprisingly. A lot of people had problems with the following. It could mute game music, because in that big database I was talking about, there was game music, like background music. Like, if, as a harsh example, imagine if you were playing Ocarina of Time and the Kakariko music was detected, and then it got muted. So now you don't have audio in your commentary from when you were in Kakariko Village, and 30 minutes around that, which would be pretty bad.
That is stupid.
Luckily, there's not much game background music in the system, and they did later announce that they're going to make sure that if there's any instance like that, that it's not going to be held. You can appeal it very easily, and they're going to implement a whole appeal system to prevent that. And but the big thing that people got upset about was that they were thinking this system is going to lead to Google taking over Twitch.
Remove Google.
Which is interesting because an employee of Google actually made an entire blog post about like what the heck is going on at Twitch. So that helped kind of deconfirm that entire theory. But
Remove Skynet.
the whole thing with Twitch actually implementing the system, and this is kind of like hopefully my part of the discussion here, is that they're not doing this to get people removed from their site. They're not trying to ban people. The reason that they're doing this is so that when a music company comes in and they look at some VODs and they say, wait a minute, this person was streaming Lady Gaga's music and we own that music. No. Now we get muted. Let's not.
This is not the copyrighted podcast.
Now we actually have to beware. Now the bots after us. No, but you see, so if somebody's playing Lady Gaga's music, Twitch is saying, okay, that might be Lady Gaga music. We're going to mute that so the company can't come to us with a a notice saying, hey, you have to take this music off our site, because then big music companies are going to start getting angry and angrier at Twitch for not enforcing their policy. So Twitch is saying, here, we're going to remove it automatically. And so that prevents you from your channel getting shut down, because if Twitch receives a notice in the mail saying that your video contains their song, they have to shut you down. That's like for legal reasons. They have to shut your channel down. So by Twitch implementing this, they're kind of doing a prevention method from you getting banned, but it still means your videos are getting muted.
Does that mean no more MC Gaga?
Yeah, the parody falls under fair use. You can still do that. You just have to make sure you submit appeal if like we actually used a background
But
track.
see, like, the thing is, what's so broken about the system when they first implemented it, like, Jaren the other night was...
No,
He was playing some music.
he was playing copyrighted music. He
Oh, I see.
he thought it was because he was playing his ukulele. He was wrong. We investigated, so unfortunately Jaren's claim is not valid.
I
Sorry,
see.
Jerry.
While we're talking about Twitch, can I add something?
Go ahead.
Fish plays Pokemon.
Not yet. That's actually later inside
Is
the
it?
discussion. It's
Where?
later. Let's shut that one down.
Where?
That's later.
Shut
It's
it down.
inside the
I'm sorry. I was looking for it and I didn't see it and I got mad.
It's not inside the main news
God,
discussion. That's not a main news story.
But,
Okay,
like,
we'll talk about that later.
Okay, so now I've said everything. I've given you guys all the background from trying to be semi-objective. Can you? What are your thoughts on
like,
it?
one of the streamers that I watch, Man vs. Game, right, he never plays any copyrighted music at all.
Right.
Like, none at all. And he got flagged on several videos through game, like, music.
In-game music.
Yeah. Or, like, just general game music.
Right.
Whenever, he does his BRB things, he plays video game music. He plays Portal. He plays everything. But,
Okay.
like, there'd be, like, a lot of chunks that would mute him whenever, he'd be playing the Portal music or Fallout music or...
Well, that's because it's part of the database, and the problem with that is Twitch needs to know about that, and that's what they've been saying. Again,
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing devil's advocate because I was pretty upset about this change too. But so basically, what Emmett, the CEO, came out and said, he's like, okay, so that's not supposed to happen, but I hear it is happening. Here's what you got to do. You gotta, submit the appeal. Like they're gonna have an appeal system, and once they hear about that, they're going to first of all unmute it, and then they're going to work to make sure it's whitelisted on their database. So something like Still Alive doesn't get caught because Still Alive is in every time you play Portal.
I also like how the fact a lot of, like, the, I think it was Monster Cat posted out a link saying, hey, if you want to listen to our music while you're streaming, here, you can, fill out this information thing, and you're allowed to listen to our music while you're streaming.
Right.
I mean, and a lot of DJs have been doing that. There's one person that compiled, like, a whole list of DJs that allow Twitch streamers listen to their music on, while they're streaming.
Twitch is not conforming to kind of copyright. It's conforming to the copyright system. They're basically preventing it. What are you doing?
Your finger is like in a weird.
That's where I put my fingers. Okay.
It's like sitting there like this.
My hand is contorted.
I mean, they're conforming with tools to make sure that they don't get wrecked by the copyright system. With what they're doing, they're not becoming part of the copyright system, which is the difference. Somebody was mentioning the Dota 2. So Dota 2, the championships were hosted by Valve,
Movie we were watching.
and they were hosted by Valve, which is Dota 2 is Valve's game, and parts of their thing got muted, even though Valve was the one doing the streaming. But people thought it was because of the Valve music.
And then Twitch got muted as well.
But the thing is, apparently it was due to crowd noise, is why it got muted. Apparently they were using crowd noise, like a track for crowd noise or something. I don't know.
A laugh track kind of?
Kind of like a laugh track. I don't know. It's something like that is what I heard. But that's what Twitch said. It wasn't the music in the game. It was crowd noise. And so something interesting and related to that. So there's a lot of confusion about why things are being muted. For example, Jaren thought it was ukulele. Twitch also announced that they are going to have a thing in the near future where it'll tell you why your video was muted, what it was muted for.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, very good. So more thoughts. I mean, just more thoughts in general.
Thoughts before they start muting live streams.
I'm super new to the Twitch community. Like, I'm just, learning about everything as I go along.
Feel like everybody should just be able to use music because music is beautiful.
Music is music, and it's great.
As long as you advertise.
And everybody's just like, Well, I want money, even though I'm already making a lot of money.
I want more money.
Does this mean we can't sing video game songs on stream anymore?
Yes.
No.
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 There goes like half
Okay,
our
okay, okay.
marathon.
Here's the thing. One thing about this is Twitch isn't going to be banning people because of this, and it doesn't prevent you from uploading your VODs to YouTube, and it won't be muted when you upload it to YouTube. You can still download the video. It's not muted there. So, and the thing is, I don't care about Twitch ad revenue like that much, so it's like, let's just make the content that we always make, and let's just put it up. I
And
mean,
besides,
it doesn't
it's
matter about the
over.
money, it's about making good content. So in terms of Zelda-thon, yeah, we'll still sing Portal, we'll still sing all that stuff, but that's fun.
This wasn't true.
Correct.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Indeed.
It's hard to overstate myself.
Alright, so does anybody have any more thoughts or anything? I know
That's what
I'm
you're
sorry if I
saying.
kind of dominated the discussion a bit.
Yay, I'm
a
gonna
joke.
stream again.
Ha ha.
Fat chance.
Hi.
Hi.
Do it, Miss-
MC's regretting his decision of putting us together.
Yes, but alright, I guess we're gonna move on to viewer questions. Andy, could you please give us the first viewer question?
I will. TJ Flynn asks, "Hello, Temp Podcast people.
Hello.
Hi.
What would be your worst case scenario for the future of your favorite franchise if EA buys Capcom?"
You said that before, haven't you?
I have.
I brought it up when we were over here the other day.
Oh wait, that was you. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, I
It was when
remember.
we were on our way to Sheets.
That reminds me, I like sheets. Okay,
You can order online now.
I want to try.
I did, and it's great.
Oh my
Worst
God.
case scenario for
Can
your
we try
favorite
after the
franchise.
Hmm.
Do I have a favorite franchise?
If EA.
You love Banjo-Kazooie,
dies-
but unfortunately, the worst case scenario has already happened for your favorite franchise. I'm sorry.
You're so
Right
mean.
in-
Rare has already is
Feels.
making Connect Sports now. Enjoy your new Banjo-Kazooie games.
If EA stopped making Sense games.
That's like the worst case scenario. Like,
That is the worst case scenario for me.
they just stop making it. What don't you think it'd be worse if like I don't know?
They stopped making Zelda.
No, that wouldn't be my worst case scenario for Zelda.
Really?
My worst case scenario for Zelda would be a company like
Free
EA
to
buying
play.
it and adding like weird bad DLC for it, incomplete stories, prequel stories that I don't like, that aren't part of the game that you buy, and I don't think EA would do very good with that. Imagine having to sign into an online system to play a Zelda game. Imagine having to create a Uplay account to play Zelda. That's my worst case scenario. If Zelda has to die, and if it has to just like, I'd be like, Zelda, you've done a great job. It's time for you to sleep for all eternity. I will miss you. I wish there was more games, but whatever. The fans will continue to make Zelda games. They'll make their own fan games. It'll be wonderful. But if EA buys it, it's all ogre, man. It's all ogre.
It's all over now.
It's done. It's like everybody will start hating Zelda, and then there won't be much of a fan base anymore. You can't continue. Like, for example, a good example of this is Harry Potter. And while there's still Harry Potter things apparently being made, Harry Potter for the longest time was dead. There was nothing more. We had all the movies, we had all of the books. We're done. But then the fans kept going. They kept making stuff, and that's what I think was really cool.
Hi, Jim.
La la.
Jim's in chat.
Hi, Jim.
La
Hi,
la
Jim.
la. Wait, yo, okay, what's your favorite series?
Yo.
Yo
I
yo yo.
don't think I have a favorite series.
You don't?
I don't think so.
You should get one.
I should devote time to one.
I hear you like Fatal Frame.
My
I
favorite
really enjoy
series is
Fatal Frame.
Dominoes.com.
Worst case scenario for Fatal Frame.
Yeah, what's the worst case scenario for Fatal Frame? A Luigi's Mansion crossover.
Ghostmon Snap.
Ghostamon Snap.
Ghostmon Snap.
That's cute.
I honestly, I feel like it can't really get any worse because the camera angles are already choppy as it is, and like the controls.
Isn't there a new Fatal Frame coming out or something?
There's a 4 coming out, but it's only like it's Wii U exclusive and only for Japan
Oh, good.
because like they want to keep it family friendly in America.
What?
LOL, nope.
Interesting.
Well, there you
What
go.
if
That's what I've
Final
read.
Fantasy?
What? Oh! What if Final Fantasy became an online RPG, and they had to remake it because it was so
And
bad?
it was free to play, appealing to casuals.
Lightning returns. All right. Welcome back, Lightning. I hope you had a fun time while you were away. Next question, Liz. Like, put away the regret and let's move on.
I get a question!
That is correct.
I'm dyslexic. Albin Bob asks, what is your all-time favorite RPGs and why?
Mother 3.
I have 2. Super Mario RPG and Final Fantasy 9.
What about you, Liz?
Super Mario RPG and Final Fantasy 4.
Ooh.
9 is better.
4.
9.
Is better.
49. I like Final Fantasy 49 the most. What do you have a
69.
favorite RPG? Like, have you been much into RPGs? Like, I haven't been much into
I'm
RPGs.
not really much of an RPGer.
Yeah,
I like Final Fantasy 8 though. 8's my favorite.
Oh,
It's good.
I was like, yeah,
Final
she
Fantasy
hasn't
VIII.
played any Final Fantasy, and then she's like, I like Final Fantasy 8. I'm
I
like,
like Final Fantasy 9.
well, what are your favorite RPGs? Have you played an RPG yet, Steph?
Is Fable 3 an RPG?
Yes.
I like Fable 3.
Kind of.
Kind
It's
of.
Is
kind
it? I don't know.
It is technically.
Does it count?
Yeah.
It's not a turn-based RPG.
No, it isn't, but it's still an RPG. It
I
has
like
RPG
Fable
elements
3.
to it.
Technically, Zelda is kind of RPG.
Well, I
It
consider
has RPG elements. You level up, Zelda 2. Lol. Oh, I saw Twitch from Liz. I wish I caught it on camera, but I did not.
Twitch.
A Twitch. What
Uh,
about you?
Purple.
Was yours Final Fantasy 8 or what?
9.
Carolyn hasn't finished Mother 3. Like, what the heck?
Slacker.
Busy. At work.
Yeah, okay.
Me too, man.
Work is hard. Especially at Burger
Yeah, you
King.
streamed for like 8 hours yesterday.
I did. I had fun.
It was great.
You should stream Mother 3.
No, because I don't have a capture card.
Oh.
Hi! Okay.
Hi, you don't have your blue DS.
I know, it's gone. I don't know where it is. It's invested somewhere inside the studio. It's probably in the walls. Alright, next question. Okay, could you please read that?
Oh man, okay.
What? Oh.
Where's
Ooh,
this
hi.
question?
Phoenix fan.
Phoenix fan 765 asks, "What is one of your biggest fears for the gaming community and why?"
Gaming will be illegal.
5-year-olds everywhere.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to ask why, but I mean, I'd rather ask what? like how do you propose gaming could become illegal?
I don't know.
Well, you can't just say that.
Maybe
It'd be
fun
like-
will be illegal.
That'd be like a Footloose movie.
Thanks,
No, except
Obama.
dancing and people.
No, we're Kevin Bacon.
Yay!
I understood that reference.
Uh,
That was 2. Okay.
We're like Kevin Bacon.
okay, other than Kevin Bacon,
All
what are
the
your worst
Marvel
fears for the gaming
references.
community?
Underage people.
What-
5-year-olds
wait,
all over.
Underage people is your biggest fear? Like
Casuals.
casuals.
No, just lying children.
Lying children?
I'm 22.
Well, there's already enough of those on the internet.
Yes, correct. Thanks, Liz.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I mean, I think that my biggest fear is kind of more so about, like, the community becoming even more fractured.
I keep thinking about your
Like-
guinea pig.
Let's
Michael Jackson.
I wonder if I can catch that on the camera. Is that caught somewhere on camera? I think it might be off screen. Where'd it go?
Oh, golly.
Darn it, Jackson, I can't get your message on the screen. Oh, well. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, we're all good. There, now our friends at home can see why they just exploded giggles. Don't worry, I don't have any fears for the gaming community. My fear is that Jackson Purdy continues to be in my chat.
But Jackson Perotti is
That
the
is a
best.
gift.
That
And
is
now a
gift.
reminder.
Ooh, I
it-
need to read this.
If you want to, go ahead and email your questions on over to temporarypodcast@gmail.com if you want your questions inside next week's
You're
show.
brown.
Anyways, and another reminder for you really quickly.
And if you have any thoughts on this week's topics, tweet with Temporary Podcast.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Temporary
Yes,
Podcast.
yes.
Why are you demon horning?
It's up in the corner.
I mean, we may mention it
Okay.
later on the show.
Oh god.
So some news that has come into us. So there's a dude out there.
There's a dude.
Okay.
Dude.
There's a dude.
So let us travel back to the year 1993, where I came from.
That's the year after I was born. Noob.
Okay, so 1993, and there's this man who is going to write a book about some Nintendo stuff or whatever. And so Nintendo hands him a confidential booklet saying, here's information about our characters for your book for when you're writing about us. And he decided, after a good 21 years, that it's time to leak that information out. And we learned a few things. For example, it was leaked inside there that apparently inside A Link to the Past, you know A Link to the Past, of course, right, Liz?
Oh yes.
Liz, you know A Link to the Past?
I do.
You know that scene where Link enters the inside the Hyrule Castle, enters the jail cell, and he frees Princess Zelda?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, in the game, when he opens that up, it was very dark in there, and Princess Zelda almost killed him. Because she didn't know who it was, and she was trying to defend herself.
There's a lantern in the chest.
But she didn't get the lantern because she's
What
a
was
dummy.
she using to try to kill him?
I do not have
Her
a...
bare hands, because she is She-Hulk.
She's actually She-Eek. But no.
Go stand in the corner.
She used her bare hands.
Bare hands.
Anyways. And also, in case you're wondering Yoshi's full name, it's T. Yoshi Soar Munchakoopas. Thanks, Nintendo.
That is
We needed to know that information,
Right, got
apparently. So there's some additional news. Andy, what the heck is going on Twitch right now? Because I know you're ready to talk about it.
Fish.
Hold on,
plays-
hold on. Whoa.
What?
That's no good, man. That's no good.
What?
Hold on. If we're gonna do this, we need to do it right. There we go.
Gotta get that.
Nice.
Thank
Alive!
you. Welcome to esports, everybody.
Fish plays Pokemon.
Right.
Okay, everyone has heard of the Twitch plays Pokemon.
Yes.
You know, everybody watching has their input. The input goes into the game, so you have basically a stadium worth full of people playing the exact same game at the same time. Mass chaos, but they eventually finish the game, right? Well, they took this. I don't know if it's up a notch or down to the bottom or to the sub levels, but what these people did is they have a fish tank with a fish inside. Go figure. And they divided this tank up into 9 segments
Like a real fish?
with some kind of sensor or whatever. I don't know exactly how they're doing it.
It's a motion sensor.
But each square is an input for the game, like A, B, up, down, left, right, start, select. And this fish is playing Pokemon. Now, wherever this fish happens to be in the tank, that's what the input is.
Oh my god.
And
Red
it is a thing, and I do not know why.
There's also
best.
Rock plays Pokemon too.
What?
There's a Rock that plays Pokemon too.
But Rock may actually finish the game before the fish.
This fish
Because
has
when
no
I
idea how
watched, the
famous he
fish
is.
wasn't even out of the house yet in the beginning of the game.
Apparently, the fish already got a Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, it did. It got a Bulbasaur.
And they correct.
I would totally watch a fish play
And
Pokemon.
in the future, they're going to have,
Multiple feeds.
Yes, thank
you.
you.
You can go buy a fish tank at home and stream your fish tank, and the inputs will be added into Fish Plays Pokemon.
yes.
Wet.
how do
Suddenly
you,
boosts in
how do you
beta
get the
sales.
technology to get like a fish censored like tank, whatever?
You just buy a fish tank and you put the fish in there, and the webcam program that they have tracks the fish.
Into certain squares to allow movement.
Well, and you need to have like a white background. You need to make sure the fish is like
You need to
color.
get,
They
like-
currently have 6,113 people watching this.
It's a
The
badass.
Fish
Watching a
Plays
fish.
Pokemon.
It's a badass.
And it's good to think though that we have
Do we know
almost 200.
Do we know the fish's
We are
name?
less interesting than a fish.
But actually,
apparently.
yes, they have. Hang on.
What's his name?
Hang on.
The fish does have a name.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. Hang on.
And it's funny, they said that they don't know what species of fish
It better
is.
be a
It is
good
clearly
name.
a beta.
Yeah, it's a beta.
fish.
Yeah, it's a little stormy. May he rest in peace.
Grayson. The fish's name is Grayson.
Grayson.
Grayson Hopper.
Dick
Grayson,
Grayson.
yep.
There have been many instances when I tuned in that I thought Grayson was dead, but he was just sleeping.
Yeah.
Like one
There were
time I was
many
watching him
moments.
for like 2 minutes. I was like, that fish is dead. And then all of a sudden, left. And I was like, oh.
He is very active right now. Check that out.
Is he
Yeah,
really?
the Pokemon's name is AAAABBK.
Correct.
Ab.
Anyways, Liz, we got some more news for us.
Hey,
The
hey,
fish is
hey,
trying to
hey,
communicate.
I'm going back. Relax.
Hey, hey, hey. Ha, ha! It's me! Hi! Sheik is a grill!
Yes.
It's confirmed by Nintendo that Sheik is Zelda. Sheik is a girl. Sheik is still Zelda when in Sheik mode. Sheik is female.
Girl
Sheik
power.
has lady parts.
I just
Sheik is a girl!
Yes.
Thank
And
you,
what's funny is, I forget who it was who was saying on Twitch, I didn't even realize this was much of a discussion point, and Bill Trennan from Nintendo replied, I had no idea until the news story broke either that she's a girl. So, but no, we've been discussing it for a very long time, Bill. It's been a very important topic to us, even though what?
Who's Bill?
Bill,
Bill Trennan.
I just mentioned Bill Trennan, who worked for Nintendo. Context clues. All right.
This is a
I'm
Blue's
gonna need
Clues.
to use your computer because my phone's being stupid.
What?
Well, do
So
you,
your laptop.
you already know about this, right?
I need to see that because there's points in it I need to read.
How you fight when you have boob, you
Can
bind.
we just skip it? Like, we're almost out of time.
What?
You-
Fine. Oh my
Oh,
god.
here it
You
is. I
just
didn't
cut
know
them
what you
off.
had as one.
Yes, I
They
did.
detach,
Who needs them?
actually.
Thank you.
They're Velcroed on.
Okay.
I wish it was true.
Okay, now one last news story here for
Man,
you.
what a long day.
So I don't know if anyone really remembers Sierra. They made a bunch of really bad computer games.
Yeah!
Apparently Activision teases them resurrecting at some point in the near future. They revealed it at Gamescom 2014 that they might be bringing back Sierra.
Well,
I'm trying to think what games have. I know I played
I
Sierra
know the
games,
logo,
but
Yeah.
I can't place any games.
I know. That's funny. I know the.
I know the logo, but I can't remember what boxes I've seen it on.
They, Sierra is well known for publishing and developing beloved franchises and titles across many genres over the years, such as Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon,
Oh.
Space Quest, Police
Wait, they made
Quest.
Spyro?
Spyro.
Yeah, publishing and developing. Police Quest, King's Quest, and Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, they made. Oh, wait. But they already did didn't they do a reboot of that? Like he did a Kickstarter. That's
I
weird.
think so.
Interesting.
But yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played any Sierra games ever actually.
Hi.
So, has anybody else here played any Sierra games?
I know I
Spyro
I
and
did.
Crash Bandicoot.
I
Sure
guess.
games.
Jonathan's playing Spyro now. He enjoys it.
have. I want to say they've made like SNES games,
No.
haven't they?
They made. There was one computer game that I used to play all the time. It was like. You were this hunter person, and you had to go through like this dungeon type thing and hunt and like try to kill this beast animal minotaur thing.
Very specific. Mystery House, Wizard and the Princess, Mission Asteroid,
All right.
Crossfire,
They made
Jawbreaker,
Frogger.
Let's
Flat
let's.
Tap, Lunar
before-
Leaper, Soft Porn Adventure. What?
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 Are you okay
Wow.
over there?
Stuff and things.
Stuff things.
Nothing to see here.
Alrighty.
Okay, so this is having fun. It's time to move on to some quick tweets from you guys. Thank you for tweeting with hashtag Temporary Podcast. A few things we had. Queen Greg says the new Ganon could be a model for at L'Oreal Paris USA.
You're probably thinking King's Quest, Quest for the Crown.
Catface13 says Twitch has made a lot of odd choices really fast to keep a lot of old-minded businesses happy. And unfortunately, that's a bit true. But I mean,
Police
they
Quest.
said today. They said on the Twitch Weekly that it's kind of like or like one step back, so they can make 2 steps forward in the future, because it's kind of that type of thing. Also,
3D Ultra Pinball.
I got something from Jackson Prody who says, "Shoutouts to Liz's shirt/hairband color coordination game."
Yeah.
And then from Bubba Kev 18 says, "Jackson parody. Why are you so strange?" So
Parody.
thank you very much. And now it's time to play some trivia, everybody. I
Oh
hope
my
you
God,
are.
I'm so ready.
I hope you're all very set. So I'm going to be asking questions here, and how this is going to work. It's something very special here at the podcast during season 3. As I ask these questions, you guys in the chat can respond, and if these people here in the room do not get the answer before you do, then you get a point. So the chat is going to get points too.
I'm
Our
sorry.
current score for season 3 is that the chat has 4 points, Alex has 2 points, Andy has 5 points, Brooke has 3, Steph has a point, Carrie has a point, Jim has 2 points, Wilco has a point, I have a point, and Liz also has a point. So, we'll
All of
see.
a sudden, sad.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is there a Banjo-Kazooie question?
There is a Banjo-Kazooie question. In fact, question number 1. In Banjo-Kazooie, what is the only transformation that can attack?
Alligator?
I will accept it, but the correct form is crocodile.
I got 2.
You have a point. That is correct. Very well done, Steph. There you go.
Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie.
In Fatal Frame, the first one.
What?
Who is the main protagonist of the game?
Miku.
That's not what I've written down.
For the first game,
Yeah,
her name's Miku.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about Mafuyu, her brother?
I have Mio.
Mio's the second game. She's one of the twins.
Oh, I'm gonna award it to you. Congratulations.
Aw, thanks.
This girl's been playing it.
Yeah,
She knows.
Question 3 for everybody here. Andy, are you ready?
Yeah.
Who is Andrew House?
A house named Andrew. Do I get a point?
You do not get a house or a point.
What are you hitting me for?
What's his YouTube name?
I wanted a house.
Oh no, you are incorrect.
No.
Who is
I
Andrew
know.
House?
Is he from that house show where he's addicted to painkillers and has a
His
limp?
name's Gregory.
Oh, okay.
Who is Andrew House?
A dude.
A dude.
Fallout New Vegas.
No, Jackson
It's
Brody.
not Angry Video Game.
A person, come on. What? No, that is James Rolfe.
Fish for movie.
Is there a character named Andrew House inside Fallout? If so, then I'm not the...
President of Sony.
Yep, Felix Nemesis got it. He is the president and CEO of it. But let me do a quick check.
Wow.
If there's an Andrew House in Fallout. No, there's a Robert House.
I know you're jealous
so-
of my point, but don't.
But very close,
fondle
everybody.
What are you doing?
it. She's fondling my point.
But you don't need to keep track. I have it all tracked here.
Good.
Anyway, so chat, you
That's
got a
so
point.
dirty.
He is indeed the president of Sony Computer Entertainment.
God.
Another question. Here, everybody, we're playing trivia.
Hello.
Question 4. What popular Nintendo character did Leslie Swan once voice act?
Peach.
Good grief, woman.
Why didn't you answer that one?
I don't know.
Holy God, you are
There's
correct.
like a mark on your foot.
In addition, she
Oh,
also
what?
voice acted Mona
Was it for
from the
Faith
Warriors.
Boy?
You literally have an imprint of your palm from face palming so hard. I'm sorry. Look at it. Look at you.
Yeah, she does. All right. Holy God, well done. Question 5. In Oracle of Seasons, that's Zelda. What is the name of the subterranean world?
Subrosia.
Yes, I see Subrosia, but it's alright.
Shabroja.
Question 6. What is Pleasant View? And I spin on my screen.
I know what that is.
Pleasant View.
What's the name of a city?
But from what game?
Resident Evil.
No, it's not Resident Evil.
Mother 3.
No, what's
Earthbound.
I've
negative?
played the game. I know what it is.
I think we probably all played the game.
Resident Evil.
It's a pretty casual game, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Is the chat gonna get...
Sims! Sims 1, 2.
2! Oh, wow, just before the chat, probably. Well, okay. I'm sorry, Liz, but it was Sims 2, so
That's okay.
Carrie gets the point.
Yeah.
Such is the rules. Next up is question 7.
Oh, Jackson Tulu.
Finish the quote. No woman can resist the charm of a...
Boxer. Of a
What?
Casanova.
What's
Man in a
this?
suit.
No woman can resist the charm of
A
a...
suit.
A Twitch streamer.
Of a tie.
A bow tie. A suit. A pinstripe suit.
No, it's nothing to do with this.
Long coat.
Oh.
No woman can resist the charm of a...
Brown coat. Suspenders.
I have no idea.
Leather.
Get it from one way.
A cake.
A narwhal.
Lots of other things that me and Liz are probably thinking about.
An MC. A hero. An MC gamer. Well-dressed man. Mario! Tanker Crusher gets it. No woman can resist the charm of a Mario.
Oh, from the movie.
Well done to chat.
Oh man.
Andy, you are currently tied with chat. I'd
I
work hard.
know.
In Final Fantasy VIII,
Ooh.
what is Ward's last name?
Sugar.
It's not
Ward?
sugar.
Ward?
No.
No.
His name was Sugar.
Ward Mario.
Frick, I know this. No. You cheating, cheat.
Andy, you're gonna lose points if you continue
It's
to
not. That's not what it is.
Oh.
Obama.
do this. Ward Dundee is incorrect.
Oh, crap.
Ah, chat gets it. Mitter K, it is Zabek. Sorry.
Stop it.
It's Diglett.
Yeah, I'd never.
Dick,
I'd
dick,
be
dick,
leading
dick, dick, trio.
And chat takes the lead. Question 9. How many released games contain the character Captain Toad?
Wait, what?
2.
What?
3.
Captain.
3. Thank you, Kay. And they are...
Wait, do we get points of Mario Galaxy 1, Mario Galaxy 2, and the new Captain Toad Adventures coming out for the Wii U?
How many released games contain Captain Toad?
2.
3. Like, she already got the point.
But what's the
Just
third
get
one?
over it.
What's the third one?
Super Mario 3D World.
What?
Deal with it. Alright, now it's
Stupid.
time for Guess the Game and a song that you guys might probably
this game
not
is
know.
stupid.
I'd probably not know.
Wom. Star Wars?
No.
Banjo Kazooie.
Don't,
No.
no, actually the box art is not what it is.
Oh.
But don't read my phone.
You were showing it to me, man.
Sounds like a Danny Elfman song. It's Star Wars.
No.
No,
No.
it's not.
No, it's not Psychic.
I'm sure the chat knows.
It's not Skies of Arcadia.
Ganon from Wind Waker.
It's not Star Fox. Star Trek.
Oh man, y'all wrong, man.
It's Leto.
Sounds like a rare game. Scott's on to son.
Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, 3, 4.
Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie,
It's not anything Banjo Kazooie.
Jack and Daxter,
Donkey Kong 64.
No. Wow, guys.
I give up.
It's not Perfect Dark.
yeah, see? It sounds like a Star Wars song to me, because it made that Nintendo 64 sound. Like, the
All right,
64-bit
I'm gonna have to
music.
declare this one dead.
Battle
Let me see if I can find a different song
Conker's
from the
Bad Fur
soundtrack.
Day?
What was it?
Here, I'll give you guys a different song from the same game.
That was.
No, it's from the same game. Okay, wait, no, Kanka Shark got it. That is Jet Force Gemini.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I saw Banjo Kazooie somewhere. Was it a banjo song?
It was Jet Force Gemini. Jet Force
I've
Gemini.
played that game too.
Yep, so sorry, chat. You get another point. Sorry.
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 Why are you sorry?
Sorry,
Deal
you're
with
getting
my
more
points.
Sorry, not sorry.
Alright, so the current score, everybody, is Alex with, or let's look at the 2 our ones. Wilco and MC with 1. The 2s exist with Steph, Carrie, Jim, Liz, and Kay. Brooke has 3. Alex also has 2, by the way. Andy has 6. And chat currently has 8. Step up your game, podcasters.
No.
No.
And that's going to be the end of trivia. Andrew.
Yay!
Oh, transition!
Right.
Thank you all for
Right.
watching. We are King Bacon.
Mr. Do.
Purple hair arrow.
P Peach 2010.
The purple staff.
And I'm Super MC Gamer. The song of the week, everybody, is Bite from Benjamin Briggs, a brand new OC remix song from a couple weeks ago. Very good stuff.
It sounds like a cake fighter.
It's actually from Pokemon. Alright, but thank you all for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching the Temporary Podcast. Bye!
Bye!